Hello, viewers. I have been discussing some previous year question papers for our preparation of NET, SLET, MA in English entrance test or PhD in English entrance test exam. So, in that series, through this video, I would like to give you another discussion related to previous year paper. Without any delay, let's begin our discussion. So the first question of this video is the term pedagogy refers to what? The term pedagogy refers to what? So here I would like to add one thing. So you may find that my pronunciation is not correct or it is not up to the standard, and I'm extremely sorry for that, since English is not my native language. Therefore it happens that sometimes I wrongly pronounce words, and you can verify it, okay, and you should do the correct pronunciation, and I am also trying to improve it, okay. So let's go on. The term pedagogy refers to what? A. Methods of teaching. B. Skills required for teaching. C. Theory and practice of teaching. D. Effective classroom practice. This question is related to teaching aptitude. Okay, so many questions will be asked related to teaching aptitude. Let's try to find out the correct answer of this question. Correct answer will be the term pedagogy refers to theory and practice of teaching. Okay, theory and practice of teaching is called pedagogy. Number two is saying given below are different steps of teaching process relating the present knowledge with the previous knowledge. Second, evaluation, reteaching, formulating objectives, presentation of materials. Choose the right option from the quotes given below, giving the right sequence of the steps starting from the beginning to the last. So here I have forgotten to mention that since I am talking about net 1 or net paper 1 general paper, so this will be applied to all the subjects irrespective of arts, commerce and science. So I might have told you that this video is meant for MA in English and PhD in English. That is not correct. It will not be confined to English only. It will be for all, irrespective of streams, arts, commerce, it doesn't matter, even science. So now let's try to find out the correct answer of this question. Choose the right option from the quotes given below, giving the right sequence of the steps starting from the beginning to the last. A, B, C, D. We have so many options. Let's try to find out the correct one. Correct option will be C. That will be first 4 will come. Presentation of materials, it will come first. Then 1 will come. Then relating the present knowledge with the previous knowledge. Then 5 will come. Formulating objectives. Then 2 will come. Evaluation. Then 3 will come. Then reteaching will come. So these all are related to different steps of teaching process. Correct answer will be C. Let me mark it. Let's move on to our next question. It says if the first and 7 letters of the word bureaucratic are interchanged, also the second and 8 and so on, then which would be the 5th letter from the left? So this question is related to reasoning ability or mental ability. Many questions are frequently asked related to this topic, so you should solve as many questions as possible. Okay, so let's try to find out this. Correct answer will be I. Okay, I will be correct answer. How? Try to solve it by yourself, then only you will be able to do it in the exam. Next, it says the dynamic approach to teaching learning process that the dynamic approach to teaching learning process means that teaching should be open to change, teaching should be made relevant to students' needs, teaching should emphasize student participation through learning activities, teaching should take into account students' responses. What will be the correct answer? Correct answer will be C. Teaching should emphasize student participation through learning activities. This is correct answer. This is the dynamic approach to teaching learning process. Got it? Number 5th, it is related to same teaching aptitude. Grading the final learning outcomes is known as what? Grading the final learning outcomes is known as what? Summative evaluation, formative evaluation, continuous evaluation, normative evaluation. So correct answer will be A, that is summative evaluation. Summative evaluation is the outcome of grading the final learning. Number 6, achievement tests are commonly used for the purpose of selecting candidates for a specific job, selecting candidates for a course, identifying strengths and weaknesses of learners, assessing the amount of learning after teaching. Correct will be D. Achievement tests are commonly used for the purpose of assessing the amount of learning after teaching. Got it? Next, Gurukul. Gurukul you must have heard. It's an ancient education system practiced in India where students, they have to leave their home and then they have to stay in a teacher's house and they have to do all works, not only things related to education. They must also do household things, things related to martial art, how to defend oneself if someone attacks us, this all kinds of things. Gurukul system of education in India flourished during which period? Vedic and Upanishadic period, Maurya period, Kushana period, Gupta period. Correct answer will be A, Vedic and Upanishadic period. Next, it says, which of the following is the most appropriate criterion for evaluating the effectiveness of teaching? Which of the following is the most appropriate criterion for evaluating the effectiveness of teaching? Learning outcomes, course completion, scope of teaching learning content, use of teaching aids. So correct answer will be number A, learning outcome. Okay, learning outcome is the most appropriate criterion for evaluating the effectiveness of teaching. This is also related to teaching aptitude. You can make this out from the question itself. Next, it says, which branch of philosophy examines issues pertaining to the nature of reality? Which branch of philosophy examines issues pertaining to the nature of reality? Ontology, metaphysics, axiology, epistemology. All options are important for you because so many questions may come related to these options. Therefore, it is your duty to do deep research on these options. Okay, now let's try to find out our answer. Number 9. Correct answer will be B, that is metaphysics. You must have heard. If you haven't, then do it now. Research it now. So metaphysics is the branch of philosophy that examines issues pertaining to the nature of reality. Number 10, it says, which of the following types of research depends least on empirical facts? Which of the following types of research depends least on empirical facts? Ethnographic research, phenomenological research, philosophical research, experimental research. These all research that has been given in the options. These are important for you. These are pivotal to know more about research aptitude. Okay, so do it, means do your own research. related to these options. So correct answer will be number C, that is philosophical research. So philosophical research is the research type that depends least on empirical facts. Empirical means, if I'm not wrong, practical or pragmatic. Number 11, it says an observational study that employs continuous or repeated measures to follow or to observe particular individuals, groups over prolonged period of time after years or decades is what? Cross-sectional study, census study, longitudinal study, descriptive study. Okay, this is also related to research aptitude. Number 11, correct answer will be C, that is longitudinal study. It is related to what the question is asking, or it is an observational study that employs continuous or repeated measures to follow or observe particular individuals or groups over a prolonged period of time after years or decades. Number 12, it says the study of body language, gestures, postures, facial expressions, and body movements is known as what? Let me repeat it. The study of body language, gestures, postures, facial expressions, and body movement is known as what? Proxemics, vocalics, haptics, kinesics. What will be the correct option? Correct option will be kinesics, Kinesics. If you don't know what is it, then do your own research. Number 13, so this question is related to environment. I have told you in my last video that so many questions will be repeated in the from the topic related to environment and ecology and climate change. So it is also related to that. How many goals are there in the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs? How many goals are there in the Sustainable Development Goals? 37, 27, 17, 7. So correct answer of this question is C, that is 17 goals. You must have heard this is related to UN, United Nations. If you don't know, then do your own research right now. So 17 goals are there in the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, and there are other goals also. I have forgotten what was the term, but please do your own research so that you will know about it. Number 14, it's a bit long question. It says, what are the primary goals of sustainability? What are the primary goals of sustainability? To end poverty and hunger, better standards of education and healthcare, particularly as it pertains to water quality and better sanitation. 3, to achieve gender equality. 4, sustainable economic growth while promoting jobs and stronger economics. It is also related to same that we have already discussed some moments ago. So options are like this. So without looking at the options, let's try to find out the correct answer. Correct answer will be D. That means first 1, 2, 3, 4, all are correct. Okay, so these are the primary goals of sustainability. To end poverty and hunger, better standards of education and healthcare, particularly as it pertains to water quality and better sanitation. To achieve gender equality, sustainable economic growth while promoting jobs and stronger economics. These all are fundamental goals of sustainability. Let's move on. Number 15, it is asking us, which of the following is the cause of extinction of plants and animals in water? Which of the following is the cause of extinction of plants and animals in water? Nitrogen depletion, chlorine depletion, oxygen depletion, ozone depletion. This is also same related to ecology. Correct answer will be number C, that is oxygen depletion. Due to oxygen depletion, many plants and animals that live under the water are vanished. Okay. Number 16, it says, what is the instrument known as for measuring earthquake? So it is a very intrinsic question related to our day-to-day life. You must have heard. What is the instrument known as for measuring earthquake? Quark meter, quark graph, seismograph, tympanic graph. Correct answer will be seismograph. Okay, seismograph is used for earthquake measurement. Number 17, it says noise pollution is created if the noise is in excess of what? Noise pollution is created if the noise is in excess of 80 to 100 dB. If I'm not wrong, dB means decibel, and B 50 to 60 decibel, C 70 to 75 decibel, D 40 to 65 decibel. This is also related to environment and ecology. Correct answer of this question will be number A, that is 80 to 100 dB or decibel. This this will be called as noise pollution. Okay. Number 18, it says the name of the virtual assistant promoted by Apple Inc. Which can create reminders, take notes, set alarms among many other tasks is what? Alexa, Siri, Echo, Google Home. So you should also remember that many questions will be asked related to science and technology. So many companies, they have been doing innovations, and they have been publishing new technologies every day, which are important for human life, or which are important in teaching or in research. Those questions are relevant for you. So now let's try to find out the question it is asking. Let me reiterate it. It says the name of virtual assistant promoted by Apple Inc., which can create reminders, take notes, set alarms among many other tasks is what? Alexa, Siri, Echo, Google Home. Correct answer is B, that is Siri, SIRI. You must have used it. It is an artificial intelligence, AI technology. Number 19, it says the full form of NKN. The full form of NKN, which is responsible to provide unified high-speed network backbone for educational institution in India is what? The full form of NKN, which is responsible to provide unified high-speed network backbone for educational institutions in India is New Knowledge Network, National Knowledge Network, National Kilobyte KB Network, Nationwide Knowledge Network. This question is related to science and technology, but it is also related to research, and you can say education or higher education. Okay, 19, correct answer will be B, that is National Knowledge Network. National Knowledge Network. Next, 20, it says the regulation for protecting private and organizational data recently being used across the globe is known as what? The regulation for protecting private and organizational data recently being used across the globe is known as what? Global Data Protection Regulation, Intellectual Property Regulation, General Data Protection Regulation, International Patent Law and Regulation. So what will be the correct option of 20? Correct option will be C, that is General Data Protection Regulation. So this is the correct option. So in India too, you must have heard the news that Indian government has decided to store our Indian people's data, internet data in India. Okay, because nowadays till some years or months ago, Google, Facebook, and many other social media giants or internet giants, they used to store their data in their own nation, not here. In that way, our data is utterly vulnerable, and to prevent that kind of vulnerability, the government of India has brought data privacy bill, and whether it was passed or not, I have no idea about it. So if you are interested, you should do your own research, and you should be interested, because some questions related to this thing it will be asked. Let's move on to our next question. It says, on completion of 1 year of NEP 2020 in July 2021, the government of India has announced the decision to offer an engineering degree education in 5 Indian languages. Identify the language in which engineering education will be taught. Assamese, Oriya, Maithili, Bengali. So here I would like to add one thing. Since you know about new education policy or NEP 2020, you must know each and every detail that has been written down in this not draft right now. It is an act, NEP or policy. So you have to study about them. Many questions will be asked, that is for sure. Therefore you must know. Okay, so here we have got the question that engineering degree education will be taught or will be imparted in 5 Indian languages. So we have to identify the language. So now this issue is also going on, that medical education, it will be provided in native or regional language of India. Okay, like Assamese, Oriya, Maithili, Bengali. We have to find out what is the correct answer of 21. Correct answer will be D. I identify the language in which engineering education will be taught. Bengali. Got it. Number 22, it says, which application protocol is used for distributed, collaborative and hypermedia data communication in World Wide Web? WWW, FTP, DNS, HTTP, RLOGIN, RLogin. Correct answer will be C, HTTP. HTTP, whenever you have used internet or Google, there you must have seen this HTTP. It's a hyperlink. Now let's move on to next question. It says, which technology allows sharing of internet access of one mobile node among other nodes using wireless medium? Which technology allows sharing of internet access of one mobile node among other nodes using wireless medium? Bluetooth, Zigbee, broadband, hotspot. This is related to technology, and which will be downrightly helpful for us in our education, in our research. So let's try to find out the correct answer. Correct answer of this question will be number D, that is hotspot. Hotspot is the technology that allows sharing of internet access of one mobile node among other nodes using wireless medium. You must have used so many times hotspot in your mobile phone too. So it can be used in other media also, like in laptop, desktop, computer, or tablet, etc., etc. Let's move on to next question. It says, how many levels are there in Panchayati Raj? How many levels are there in Panchayati Raj system in India, which was constitutionally formalized in the year 1992? 2, 3, 4, 5. What will be the correct option? That is B, 3. Okay, there are 3 levels in Panchayati Raj system in India, which was constitutionally formalized in the year 1992. Next, number 25, it says, given below are 4 statements. In 1854, for the first time, 3 universities were set up in India. 2. The progress of education was slow in pre-independent India. 3. Machiavelli's minutes did have a crippling effect on a proper development of education in India. Number 4. National College was set up in 1906 for imparting knowledge of India's art, literature, and philosophy under the principalship of Motilal Ghosh. Select the correct options from the codes given below. Codes are like this: 1, 2, and 3 are correct, 2, 3, and 4 are correct, 2 and 3 are correct, 1 and 4 are correct. So, what is correct? Correct answer of this question, it will be number C. That means 2 and 3 are correct. 2 and 3 are correct. That is, the progress of education was slow in pre-independent India, no doubt about it. Number 3, Machiavelli, you must have heard Machiavelli. Machiavelli's minutes did have a crippling effect on a proper development of education in India. Number 26, it's match the following question. Match the items of list 1 with the items of list 2 and indicate your answer by selecting the correct code. In list 1 we have river dam project, in list 2 we have location. So I will directly read all the options related to river dam project, and I will do the same in list 2 too. So A is saying Siva Samudra project, Hirakund project, Mandi project, Nagarjuna project. On Krishna in AP, on Bees in HP, on Mahanadi in Odisha, on Kaveri in Karnataka. So correct answer will be number B. That means A will be related to 4. Okay, A, that is Shiva Samudra project, it is related to on Kaveri in Karnataka. Number B, that is B will be related to 3, that is Hirakund project, it is related to on Mahanadi in Odisha. C2, Mandi project, it is related to on bees in HP. HP, if I am not wrong, Himachal Pradesh. I may be wrong, please do your own verification. D1, that is Nagarjuna project, it is related to on Krishna in AP, Andhra Pradesh, if I am not wrong. Okay, now let's move on to next question. It says, which of the following abbreviations used in footnotes and endnotes means in the same place? Footnotes and endnote, it is related to research aptitude. It is used when you will decide to write a research article or paper through using with the help of Word. Okay, Word you all know, where you type your article or research paper. So there at inside the research paper you have to use footnotes sometimes if it is required, then only, and endnotes if it is necessary. So at that time here our question is asking that which of the following abbreviations used in the footnotes and endnotes, and which means in the same place. So correct option of this question, it will be number C. It says IBID dot. Number 28, it says the term research methodology. So from the word itself you might have known it is related to research aptitude. The term research methodology, it refers to the methods used in data collection and analysis, the rules for writing a research report or paper, the specific methods of study and analysis, the theoretical paradigms for data collection, analysis, and interpretation. Correct option of this correct option of this question, it will be the theoretical paradigms for data collection, analysis, and interpretation. It is related to research methodology. The theoretical paradigm for data collection, analysis, and interpretation. Finish? Okay, let's move on. Next question. So it is related to mathematical question. So mathematical question, you have to use your pen, okay, and then only you can do it. Pen or from your own mind, you have to do it. So here I will not try to show you how it will be solved. That is your task, you do it. I will just tell you the correct option so that after solving the question you know the correct answer. Uh, let's first read the question and then try to discuss our correct answer. Sultan Ahmed and Qasim start a business, each investing rest 20,000. After 5 months, Sultan withdraws rest 5,000, Ahmed withdraws rest 4,000, and Qasim invests 6,000 more. At the end of the year, a total profit of rest 69,900 was recorded. Find the share of each. 29. Correct answer of this, it will be A, that is 20,500 and 21,200 and 28,200. Okay. Next, it is also related to mathematical sum. 4 students WXYZ appeared in 4 papers 1, 2, 3 and 4 in a test. Their scores out of 100 are as given below. Students WXYZ and papers are like this: 1, 2, 3, 4 paper. In paper 1 W has got 60 and just like that subsequently it will follow 60, 59, 74, 72. In paper 2 81, 43, 60, 76. In paper 3 45, 51, 71, 58. In 40, 55, 55, 65, 68. Now we have to find out which candidate has secured between 60 to 65 marks in average X, Y, W, Z. Correct answer of this question 30, it will be C. That means W has secured what? W was the candidate who had secured between 60 to 65 marks in average. So this will be the last question for this video, and in our upcoming class we will try to discuss the rest. So it says a given mixture contains milk and water in the ratio 4:3. If 5 liters of water is added to the mixture, the ratio becomes 4:5 or proportionate. So now we have to find a quantity of milk in the given mixture: 8 liters, 9 liters, 10 liters and 11 liters. I will not try to show you, I have already talked. And let me give you the correct answer. Correct answer of this question, it will be number C, that is 10 liter. That's all for today. Keep on studying, keep on doing your best. Okay, so in paper 2 your questions, it may be difficult, but in paper 1 if you prepare well, then you can solve all the questions. Thank you.